Hello, viewers, and happy Veterans Day to all the men and women who served in the military and in the different military branches. Anyway, like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe so hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Now, if you're over 18, that means you're good to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, let's get into the latest episode of Ryusoulger. So basically, the episode starts off like this: we see Creon back at the Dreadnought's base. We see Creon down on his knees in front of Garcias about his last monster monster, about his last monster monster didn't destroy the real soldiers and whatnot. So basically, Creon was on his knees, begging Garcias not to destroy him because his last monster monster didn't destroy the real soldiers in the previous episode. So anyway, out of nowhere, this unknown foot soldier appeared out of nowhere named Yuden. So basically, Garcias was like, Garcias was kind of shocked to see Yuden. So basically, Yuden. So basically, Garcias was kind of freaked out when Yuden showed up. So basically, Yuden is some type of, I believe he's some type of soldier, soldier for somebody else. So anyway, meanwhile at the school building, turns out the researchers along with her father and Nada was at the school ping pong playing table tennis at the school ping pong at the tennis club. So basically, it turns out they rented out the ping pong they rented out the club. They rented out a club at the school where the kids played ping pong at. So anyway, so everybody was enjoying themselves. So basically, everybody was having fun and whatnot. So anyway, until Oscar accidentally hit we father in the head with a ping pong ball. So basically, he was okay, but so we made sure. So basically, we made sure that, we and the others made sure that he went to go see the school nurse and shit to make sure he's okay and whatnot. So anyway, meanwhile, so basically, Toa and Canal was like, went outside to get some air, and out of nowhere, Yuden showed up and started to fight them. So basically, Toa and Van was like, thinking this, didn't know if Yuden was a new type of monster monster or some type of new foot soldier. So basically, it seemed like, so basically, Toa and Canal morphed up into the Ranger forms and seemed like they had the upper hand against Yuden. But out of nowhere, Yuden had a special belt on his body that sucked Toa and Canal inside his special belt on his body. So basically, when Yuden shot Toa and Dan, they got sucked into Yuden's belt on his body into a dimension. So basically, the belt on Yuden's body was a special device that sucked people into a specific dimension controlled by Yuden. So anyway, after Yuden, after Yuden defeated Toa and Canal, we see Watch and Garcias watch the whole fight, and it was like, Watch was like, so Yuden is here, and Gucky is yes, that means he's coming, if Yuden's here, that means he's on his way as well. So basically, they're talking about some some powerful might be was talking about a powerful ally of them called Partius. So basically, like Watch and Garcias was talk about that means that means Price is on his way. So basically, wow Garcias and Watch was talking about Price coming to Earth. Nada was telling Cole about Price. So basically, that Price is the most powerful. It's the most powerful. It's the most powerful dreadnought general. So basically, that Partius is a powerful dreadnought general. So basically, he's more powerful. So basically, not of the telling Cole that that Partius is more powerful than Warts and Garcias. So basically, he might be on his way to Earth very soon. So basically, Cole's like, no worry, we can handle him, and that's when Asura was like, have you guys seen Toa and Canal? So basically, they went outside looking for Toa and Canal, and that's when. And that's when you then showed up and started to attack them. So basically, with no choice, they had to walk out and deal with you then. So basically, Cole and the others transformed into the Ryusoulger mode, and now they transformed into the Geist armor and became the Geist Night, since he has control over the power of the armor now. So basically, Cole and others morph out into the Ryusoulger's mode, into the Ranger form, and now they transform into Geist and start to fight Yuden. So basically, while they were fighting Yuden, turns out that Yuden was able to do the thunder attack that Canal does when he used the power of the thunder wheels and whatnot. So basically, long as Canal and Toa are inside Yuden's prison belt, inside the belt, inside Yuden's prison dimension, inside his belt, he was able to do all the attacks that Toa and Ben are able to do. So basically, Yuden makes to capture Cole, Asura, and Melt, and the only ones left. The only ones that left was Bam and Nada. So basically, the only ones that was left was Ben and Nada. So basically, Ben and Nada was trying to figure out a way to start to get try to free the others. So anyway, but meanwhile, inside Yuden's dimension, the others were being drained of their energy. So basically, the rest of the Ryusoulgers that were trapped in Yuden's dimension inside his belt their energy was being drained. So basically, if they stay in that dimension too long, all their energy starts to be drained. So basically, outside of Yuden's dimension, Yuden managed to catch a Bam, and Bam figured out that long as we don't fight against Yuden in his own dimension, he's not able to do any of our attacks. So basically, Bam figured out that Yuden, inside Yuden's dimension, that the only way that Yuden can do their attacks is if they fight against Yuden inside his dimension. So basically, Dan told the others about this. Like, as long as we don't throw any attacks against Yuden in his own dimension, he can't use them outside his dimension. So anyway, Nala was the only one left to. So basically, Nala was the only one left to fight to fight Yuden outside. So basically, Nada noticed that the belt is the key from freeing the others from Yuden's dimension. So basically, Nada had no choice but to get close to Yuden and free the others. So basically, during the fight, Nada got close to Yuden and managed to damage his belt that he used to trap the others in his own dimension. So basically, therefore gave Cole the opportunity to get free from Yuden's dimension. So basically, when Nada got close to Yuden, he managed to damage his belt that he used for transfer his victims in his own dimension. So basically, when he damaged the belt, Cole took the opportunity to free himself from Yuden's dimension. But turns out it came with a price. So basically, it turns out that when Nada got close to Yuden and attacked his belt, that Yuden sort of pierced through the Geisler's armor and therefore gave Nada a fatal blow. So basically, when Nada got close to Yuden, Yuden gave Nada a fatal blow. So basically, in his last words, that to Cole, that I want you to tell the others to keep on fighting, and take down the dreadnought forces. So basically, in his last words, he told the others that tell Cole to tell the others that can you take down the dreadnought forces and save the world. And that's when Nada's body, along with the Geisler's armor, transformed into a special claw model called the Maxi Ryusoulger claw. So basically, Nada's body, Nada's body, along with the Geisler's armor, started to transform into a special Ryusoulger and a special claw changer called the Ryusoulger claw. So basically, and that gave Cole a power up that has to do with the Geisler's armor. So basically, because of Nada's sacrifice, Cole was able to access a new power up and was able to get a new power up item / weapon and a new Ryusoulger that helped him fight against Yuden. So basically, Cole morphed up and used the power of the Ryusoulger Max Claw and transformed into Max Ryusoulger Red. So basically, Cole used the power of the Ryusoulger Max Claw and transformed into Max Ryusoulger Red. So basically, it was just the Geisler's armor, but in a different red color. So basically, Cole has a new upgraded armor form in his form called Max Ryusoulger Red. So basically, he used the power of the Max Ryusoulger Red armor and the Max Claw to destroy Yuden and free the others from Yuden's dimension. So basically, with the help of the new upgrade that Nada gave Cole to defeat Yuden, he was able to save the others. So basically, the day was saved. But once Cole took down Yuden, and the others were free, so it's like, where's Nada? And Cole had to invoke the news to the others that Nada sacrificed himself, and told that that the Yuden guy killed Nada and whatnot. So basically, So basically, Cole had to tell the others that that Nada died fighting Yuden, so whatnot. So anyway, Rishi Wee, who already know, so basically, Rishi Wee with her iPad and tell the others that and tell that Nada left a video and left a video after tell her that Nada left a video for we to show the others after the ping pong game. So basically, on the video, that Nada left, he was like, he was going to tell the others after the ping. So basically, after the ping pong, after he was done playing ping pong, that he was going to go away for a while and go and do some training with the guys who's armor. So basically, telling the video message was not telling the others that he was going to go away and go do some training with the guys who's armor and whatnot. And he wanted to say bye to them and whatnot in case he didn't get the chance to say bye to them. So anyway, the others, so basically all the researchers and including we, gather around and raise their weapons in the sky for Nada, and this is how the episode ended with the others, with all the researchers, including we, looking at the sunset, raising their weapons high for Nada, for Nada, and that's how the episode ended with the researchers along with we, waiting their weapons in the sky, paying attention to the throne for Nada, and this how, and watching the sunset, and that's how the episode ended. So basically, this episode, I got problems about this episode. This is the first time that Nada had. This is the first time that Nada was going to use the God's Coast armor to fight alongside with the rest of the Wii services. Instead, he got killed. What the hell is this, man? This episode made me mad. And we finally got a unofficial 7 member of the Wii soldiers, like an unofficial 7 ranger, and he gets killed, and he gets killed, and all of a sudden he gets killed. It's just messed up to me. So basically, I had problems with this episode. It's just messed up, man. I wanted to see Nada, had a couple of fights in the God's Coast armor for a couple more episodes. Then they can kill him off in the final episode. But the episode, what it is. So basically, this episode was kind of disappointing to me. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it just okay? Please let me know in the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, this is Sensei Michael signing off. 1.